everyone. Long time no vlog. I have not picked up my camera to vlog for YouTube since we left our trip. I haven't even put that vlog up yet. Hopefully by the time you're seeing this, it's up. I'm currently editing it, and there's so much footage on there that I don't even remember recording, but I'm so glad that I have all of that footage and I'm able to kind of piece it together. It is a little bit of a bits and pieces vlog, but that's okay. It's still nice. At least it's still nice so far. But anyways, I really want to get back into YouTube vlogging because I have missed it and it's so fun. I have just spent the morning at a stamp making class. I was invited by Jordan to attend her stamp building making class, and it was so much fun. I got to meet a couple of other teachers, and then later this afternoon I'm going out to have dinner with my cousin Aaron and his girlfriend Carol, my bestie, so that will be good. Look at that wind. Can you see the leaves outside there blowing? It's so windy here in Auckland today. Just quickly, before I go out to dinner, I want to talk about my makeup because I feel like it looks quite, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but my skin looks really glowy, and I used this for the first time. This is from Hourglass, and it was very kindly gifted to me from the Hourglass and Mecca team, and it is their Veil Hydrating Skin Tint. It's just so nice. I had never used it before, but I really like it. I like the way you can still see my freckles underneath. It's very much just like a Your Skin But Better kind of product. I'm using the shade number 7, and they did send me a they're very generous, these brands. They sent me 2 other shades, but they were the 2 shades darker than 7. I think it was like 8 and 9, 7.5 and 8, I don't know. So I need to find somebody in my life who's those 2 shades darker than me so they can have the extra ones, because it's really nice. And I want to share this goodness, but also I wanted to talk about how I'm forcing myself to use a lot more of my things, my products, because I have a lot of really lovely things. I have a lot of makeup that I've purchased or has been kindly gifted to me, and I end up just using the same thing over and over and over and over again. I cannot tell you for how long I was using just this from L'Oreal Paris as like my base, and then I was using the same blush. I didn't touch anything else except for this, which was from Merit Beauty. If you guys remember one of my first YouTube videos when I got this, I've been obsessed with it ever since. I basically was just using this and then running this from Maybelline through my brows, and I was just looking at my makeup the other day while I was cleaning my vanity area, and I thought, this is really sad that I have so many beautiful things and I don't use them. So now my rule is, this is a rule that I've set for myself, I must use something different every day, and I'm very lucky that I'm able to do that. 1, I'm lucky to have so many products, and 2, I'm lucky that my skin isn't sensitive and I can just use new things and switch things up every day. So today I wore the Veil skin tint, and tomorrow I will use something else in my collection. And also this has kind of helped because I used something yesterday, I think it was a blush, and it was a blush that I'd had for like 2 years. Hi Sprouty. I had it for about 2 years, and I used it a lot in the first year that I had it. Here's Sprout. Hi Sprouty. Oh, you're so gorgeous. But anyways, then I stopped using it for about a year, and then I reused it yesterday, and it's done. It's really done. I should not be using it anymore, so I threw it out. And that's good. Like, I don't want to hold on to things that either have expired or don't suit me anymore. Maybe they're not my shade anymore. And I'm gonna try and do the same with my wardrobe. I have a really bad case of out of sight, out of mindness. I have these 2 racks. We call this the dressing room. We kind of call it my dressing room. I call it my dressing room, which is really mean because this is like Mark's space as well, but I have to I kind of took over this room. But anyways, in this dressing room, we have these 2 racks that I put some clothes on, and there's no like massive rhyme or reason to it. It's kind of just stuff that's freshly come out of the washing machine and like dried, you know, put away on here, or stuff that I've pulled out thinking I was going to wear it, and then I haven't put it back in my other wardrobe, which is in our bedroom. But what ends up happening is all of the clothes in the wardrobe in my bedroom that are behind closed doors, I forget that they're there, and I don't wear anything in there, and I only end up wearing what is on these 2 racks. So I'm trying to use what I've got, and I've got a lot. It is spring now. We're in the burrs. We're in September. It's spring. Might just do a big spring clean wardrobe clear out, and we'll reshuffle some of the things on here, and we'll go through everything in the other wardrobe. Yes, I actually think that's a really nice idea. Let's do that tomorrow. Okay, that's enough rambling about makeup and clothes and girly good things. I will see you guys at dinner. My dinner with Aaron and Carol was just cancelled because they're both sick, so I won't be taking you to dinner with me tonight, and I thought maybe then we should just crack on with organizing or decluttering, spring cleaning this wardrobe. Actually, do I want to do this now? It's just one of those things where if you're going to do it, you really have to commit to doing it. And I don't know if I want to commit to doing it right now. But this is it, basically. Let me bring you in a little bit closer. This is the closet in our bedroom, and you may notice that, yes, all of these items of clothing are my clothes. Mark puts all of his clothes in the other bedroom's wardrobe. So I technically, this is terrible, I technically have 3 wardrobes because I have this one, I have the 2 racks of clothes that I showed you in the dressing room, and then there is a mini closet in the dressing room as well, and I use all 3 of those spaces. The mini closet in the dressing room is only filled with my winter coats, so there's like, oh, and my jeans. Yes, my coats and my jeans. So there's like 10 items in there. Not too many. It is ridiculous. I'm trying to justify it, but it is ridiculous. This is a crazy amount of clothes for one person to have. I also have like my boots up here, bags up here. There's shoes down there, which you can't see. I have shoes in the dressing. Most of my shoes are in the dressing room. It's a lot. Maybe I should do like a full wardrobe clear out and do some kind, no, I was gonna say, should I do some kind of, what do you call it? Capsule wardrobe. I don't think I want to do that. I could do it, I just don't want to do it, so we won't do that. But yes, this is it. I think the best move is to just pull everything out. But if you pull everything out, you have to put it all back in. And that's like where you have to, you know, commit to actually doing it. Okay, let's do it. Here's some jackets and a cardigan. How do you guys organize your wardrobes? Because I don't know if I have a system here. Like, I've just pulled out a chunk of one black and then a whole bunch of white things. So it's like, do I color organize everything? But no, that doesn't look like it's color organized. I don't actually know if I have a system going on in here. So I'd love to hear how everybody else plans or organizes their wardrobe space. There's so much. This I've never worn. I need to wear this. It's actually butter yellow. Is it coming up white? It's butter yellow. It's very cute. Never worn this. This is from Kuka. I must wear it in the summer. This white dress in the front of this pile. This white dress I've had since I was about 16 years old. I still love it. It's no longer really white. It is so old. I probably should retire it, but I can't bring myself to retire this dress. It's just so easy breezy and great to wear in style. We have a whole bunch of pants and a whole bunch of like white linen that I know I need to go through and get rid of some pieces, because some of my linen has like holes in it. Different pieces have holes in them, so we need to go through that. God. Oh, thank God, I just found my ears to a jumper. I have one ears to the cream hoodie, and it was away in there. I didn't know where this one was, my gray like zippy one. Just found it in this washing basket full of, I guess, washing that I need to do. My bridesmaid dress. Maybe I could have this like shortened, or is that very like 27 dresses, you know, in the movie where all the brides like, you can shorten it and wear it again, and then she never shortens them and she never wears them again. But this is actually cute. I could shorten this and wear this again. My Miss Honey dungarees, these I will keep forever. Okay, last bits. Do I pull out all the bags as well? You know what? Yes I will. These are all of my like beach bags. This is a super cute little plastic woven bag. I like taking that to the market. This is a really nice beach bag. This is such a good size. And then this is a good bag to take away on like staycations. Well, mainly road trip vacations. You couldn't really take this on an airplane, but it's so good. You can fit so much into it. Oh my God. I also think I need to find a different way to store my handbags, because I have really nice handbags. A lot of them are Sabin, because I just think Sabin is incredible. I purchase Sabin bags. I have also been very kindly gifted Sabin bags, and I need to take better care of them. So we'll have a think about that. These are the only Crocs I own. They're a collaboration with McDonald's. These were gifted to me. I've worn them twice. Oh, these are so cute. Some shoes. I had been looking for these shoes the other day, actually. Let me show you the other shoes that I've got going on in here. I have my knee-high boots hiding away in the corner. I think these need a little bit of a clean. These are some of the best knee-high boots I've ever purchased. They were like $30 on sale at H&M about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. I still love them. I still wear them. They look so good on. These knee-high boots are also so incredible. These were just from Glassons and they look so sleek and chic with pretty much any outfit. They were also on sale. I feel like these were like $40. I feel like these boots were from Kmart. Oh my god, yes, they are Kmart boots and they were so good. I don't know if I still need them though, but I'm gonna do that thing where I hang on to them just in case. Am I gonna hang on to these? Oh, they definitely need a dust. I don't know. I'll have a think. Now in my dressing gown, it doesn't look it by the clothes on the bed, which actually you can't see, but there are so many clothes on this bed, but we've made progress. These are all the clothes that I'm keeping. These are the final clothes that I'm sorting through, and I think I've figured out my new system, which I will talk you through once I finish with this. Okay, I am done. Here is what the wardrobe is looking like now. It is still packed, that is for sure, but I'm feeling really happy with it. Looking at it now, I feel like I actually own quite a few like colorful pieces, and that makes me really happy. I'm seeing a lot of pink and yellow and blue and white and sparkles. I'm happy about the sparkles in here. This is the pile of clothes that I am going to donate. Actually, it doesn't look like much, but I ended up with a lot of spare hangers, so it is like quite a lot. And you know what I noticed? A lot of these clothes I have just either worn out or outgrown. There are like 2 pairs of pants in here that I just don't fit anymore, and I wore them to death when I did fit them anyway, so I'm okay with passing them on. But the other pieces are kind of things that I either bought impulsively, or I bought, I guess impulsively too, because they were on sale and I would have seen them. Like, I remember looking at so many of these pieces and being like, oh, I should just get it anyways because it's only like $15, and then they've never really found their place in my wardrobe with my style. And so like I should have just saved myself all of those $15 and then they would have added up to be quite a lot, and I could have purchased like a nice piece, something that I could have been really intentional about. And I feel like I can be really intentional about everything that's left in here. My thought process behind it is, wait, let me show you the dressing room. So my problem was very similar with my problem with my makeup, was that I was just grabbing the same pieces and wearing them over and over and over again, and it was kind of whatever pieces were here on these racks because they were like right in front of my eyes. So now what I'm going to force myself to do is to go into that room and pick out an outfit there, and in here I'm just keeping my jackets. Like my coats, my jackets, they can all be in this room, but to actually like put an outfit together, I'm gonna have to go into that room and look in that wardrobe and look at all my beautiful pieces and put something together there. I think that will help. I think that will help me actually wear what I own and not just wear like one thing over and over and over again. And I've also been seeing so many TikToks about people talking about needing more friction in their life, and this is such a like non-example of that, but I have been feeling like that. Like my life has become so easy and I've become like a really lazy girl. I'm like really lazy, and I'll just pick whatever's right in front of me, and I won't put any thought, any like friction into my day where I actually have to use brain power to piece together an outfit. Now hopefully I'll be more intentional and I'll put more brain power into putting together my outfits. So yeah, my jackets are here, my wardrobe is colourful and clean, and I'm feeling very good about that. Hello, maybe I shouldn't be vlogging in here because I'm going to get copyrighted with the music playing in the background, but we're in the warehouse right now. We've finished our walk up Mount Wellington. Look at these. I'm going to get these for Nick. Nick does not like candy, but he enjoys Halloween, and I thought these could be quite a sweet Halloween treat for Nick. We're looking for vacuum cleaner bags, but we keep getting distracted by things like this. And then after this, we're gonna go and get some lunch, even though I did just eat that Dunkin' Donut. No, I only ate half of it. We also went into, you would have seen, we went into Bed Bath & Beyond, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Bed Bath & Table, my favorite stores in the world. Anyways, vacuum clean bags. Where would those be? Come into a Roy's, which is my favorite. Is it a fast food restaurant? No, just like a chain Thai restaurant, and I've just had my favorite meal. I've got a lot left over, so I'm going to take it to have at work tomorrow, which is so nice. My favorite part of coming to a Roy's though, or getting it like Uber Eats to us, is the roti. It's so good. It's the best roti ever in the world. Mark thinks that I like it because it's quite sweet and because I have an addiction to sugar, which is probably true. It is very sweet, but I love it. I love it so much, and I'm so glad that we've come here for lunch. We got those plants that I showed you in the clips from King's Plant Barn, and now we're going to go to Kmart after finishing our lunch to get some pots to put the plants into. We're back home. I'm in my dressing gown and I wanted to show a haul of all the things that we got today. Starting with the bubble wands, which I'm pretty sure I did show already in the vlog. They're just so cute. I did have another one. I think it was a skeleton, and maybe I should have got all three for Nick, but I feel like to start with, this is pretty good. He will appreciate these. We got three plants and 3 plant pots for the plants to live in. This plant pot actually wasn't one that we bought today. This is an old one that my mum gave to me. She gave me a plant at Christmas time, which is still alive, and that's pretty good for me. But we've just put this new plant, which is it's a Bex. No, that's not what it's called. It's a ficus. It's just a ficus. It's a Bex. It's a ficus. We've put it in this one, and the one that we bought today, thinking this plant would go in to the pot, we've put a different plant into. I really like this pot. It's so cute. This was from Adairs. Mark spotted it. It was on sale. It was down to $29, and I think it is so nice. It looks so fun to touch, and I'm happy to report that it is really fun to touch. But I like the way the greens contrast with the yellow. I think it looks really sweet. Finally, we got this plant, which looks so fun, and I had seen these pots, and there are some mugs in the style and jars like this as well in Bed Bath & Beyond, and I'd been looking at them and thinking about getting something from the collection for months, and then today it was also on sale, so we got it. And actually, hold on, let me go get it. Mark came home with this mug, which is from the same Bed Bath & Beyond collection as you can see, as this plant pot. And they're so cute. Oh, they look really good together. Oh, I'm very happy with that. This was the other plant pot that we bought today, this blue one. Kind of annoying that it's got a few paint chips in it already, but it's a really nice blue color. And this is the plant that my mum got me at Christmas, which is still alive. Maybe not looking as hot as it could be. Oh, if you have any plant tips, please let me know. But yeah, we just kind of did a swapsy, and yeah, we're plant people now. And then the final thing that I got today is, speaking of strawberries, wow, I'm really in my strawberry era, huh? I got a little lunch bag because I've just been putting my snacks and my lunch like into my Sabin work bag, and I'm terrified of things spilling in there. It always makes my bag so heavy to have my laptop in it, my school stuff in it, my lunch in it, my snacks in it, my drink bottle in it, umbrella most days because Auckland weather is ridiculous. Now I have a lunch bag to keep my lunch out of my Sabin bag and just on me like this. This was from Bed Bath & Beyond as well. So a lot of Bed Bath & Beyond, a lot of Adairs, and some The Warehouse. Yeah, The Warehouse. It was a great day. A very, very successful shopping day. It is the last day of term 3 today, and I'm relief teaching in a year 6 class. Before I do that, I need to hang out some washing. So let's do that and then go to school. Currently driving around in a little courtesy car from a local auto shop because my car is getting fixed for the third time. I am so over it. I really actually just desperately need a new car, but I am not in a position where I want to. I probably could, but I don't want to buy a new car right now, especially with this whole relief teaching thing. Like, I'm about to go on school holidays and not be paid for 2 weeks, and then come summertime I'm going to be on school holidays and not be paid for 6 weeks. So I just don't want to commit to a new car right now, but I really need one, and I'm sick of driving around this little courtesy car. So anyways, hopefully my car will be fixed by this afternoon. We can go pick it up. First we have to get through our day of school, and now I'm probably going to be late, so we really need to get going. Hello. Hey. Yes, so happy. Okay, not really a surprise at all that I didn't get many clips from school today, because it's hard to film with children in the classroom, because you shouldn't be filming with children in the classroom. Anyways, actually I've just contradicted myself. Sometimes on TikTok I film bits and clips in the classroom, but it's literally 1 second out of like an hour-and-a-half block. That's different. But YouTube videoing, yeah, no, that can't be done in a classroom. But that was a good day. I've never been in this classroom before. This is a bunch of year 6s. They were great. Hold on, my laptop. They were great. They pushed buttons a little bit, but they came around in the end, and we had a really awesome day together. And now that's it. That's it for term 3. We are officially in school holiday mode now. I am such a bag lady. I have 3 bags. 1, 2, 3. That's all right. Fits my personality, really. Anyways, my car's ready to be picked up. So let's go and do that and see how many bajillion dollars I'm going to lose paying for it to be fixed. Okay, I'm home and I'm depressed at how much that just cost me. You know what? Mistakes are expensive, and I didn't make a mistake in the sense that I didn't like crash the car or anything, but I did make the mistake of going ahead with getting it fixed. I should not have got that car fixed. It's fixed now, and it better last me until this time next year when I think I'll be ready to buy a new car. But the amount that I just paid to get this car fixed could have been easily a deposit on a new car. So I'm home. Here's Bean down here, and I'm in my pajamas, and sorry, I'm bra off, but I did just come home to some kind of win. Came home to a makeup package. How exciting. You know, I have to like stop myself and pinch myself sometimes. Actually, no, I don't pinch myself. I need to stop myself and humble myself sometimes, because I forget how incredible and how rare and how exciting and how privileged it is to have Mecca know who I am, to have them know my address, and to have them send me things. That is insane. Anyways, they have sent me something from Kosas, but it's their new sunscreen. Yes, SPF. Meet Dream Beam Comfy Smooth Tinted Base with SPF 40 from Kosas. Packed with ceramides and peptides, it hydrates, smooths, and brightens for a lit from within glow. That's so cute. That is actually adorable. I have a little bag like this. It's black, and I got it from H&M like 2 years ago or something, and I actually use it quite a lot. It's really chic and cool, and this is chic and cool. So let's see what they've actually sent me. We have, seems so spoiled, 2 of the Dream Beams. Are they different shades? I don't know. It doesn't really say on the package if they're different shades, but 2 of them, House Spoil, Soul Glazer, Lengthening and Lifting Mascara. Something about Mecca is often they don't tell you if they're going to send you something. You just get home one day, or you get an email saying your package will arrive today, or you'll come home to the package being there. And that's so cool, because a lot of brands do reach out to you first and ask you if you want them to send something to you, which is so nice. And I like when brands do that, because I think it's them being more conscious about waste. They don't want to send things to people that, you know, people won't use or don't like. But Mecca don't do that, and I'm okay with that. Because anything Mecca send I'm going to love, and I do. I love this very, very much. So yay, thank you Mecca. I also got in the mail today the stamps that I made on the weekend that you would have seen at the start of the vlog. So the whole idea of the workshop that I was at was to create personalized stamps, but I already have a lot of personalized stamps. I might have already said this. So I made my stamps for my friends Jenny and Vanessa, and they look like this. They're upside down. One says, Mrs. McDonald says magnificent, and it's got a little picture of mac and cheese. And then the other one is Mrs. Douglas says looking sharp with a sharp pencil. So those are so cute. Here we go. I've just stamped the stamps onto some paper towels. They're cute. I think the girls will like them. Good morning. It is Saturday and I'm about to go and get my nails done, which they need it. They really do. I'm so over this shape. I'm so over this length and the color, and I love being a girl. I love that I can be dramatic about things like this, like getting my nails done. Anyways, I've got some hash browns for the road. Let's go. Okay team, my nails are done. Don't these look so much better than the grown out giantly long pink nails? I've gone for a butter yellow. I hope you can see it. Is it coming up on camera? I think so. And a lot shorter, more like natural length, natural shape. And I'm very happy. I've just come now to Westgate because I'm seeing Alyssa tomorrow, and I haven't seen her since her birthday, which was at the start of September, and I wanted to get her a birthday present, obviously, because she's my sissy. My favorite gift to give right now, my favorite gift to receive right now is photos and quirky little photo frames. And I've just gone into an op shop just in Westgate as well, and I found these two really cute. This one's going to be for me. This is a funky, a little bit out there color, but that's going to be for me. And this one's quite sleek and chic. It was only $3. Alyssa, if you're looking at this, I actually know that you won't care. I know that Alyssa will not care about the price of her gift. She will just care that I thought about her and I got her something. So yes, this lovely photo frame, I'm going to put a photo of us inside of it, and I'm also going to get her a disposable camera so she can take her own photos and maybe get them developed later and put them into more photo frames. I just love photos right now. I have a photo album that I have been adding to with my own film photos for the last year and a half, 2 years, I can't remember. I think about a year and a half, and I love it. I love it so much. I love disposable cameras. I actually have a camera from, what is it called, 35mm Co. I'm not sure. That's reusable, and I buy new film, I get my old film developed, I put my photos in my photo album, or more recently I go out and I look in op shops for funky little photo frames, and I just think it's nice. So I'm gonna pop into Noel Leeming to get her a disposable camera, and then I think I'm gonna go home and have some lunch. Let's go do that. So good, eh? Hello again. I have just finished wrapping Alyssa's gift. Oh, I think it's so cute. I love gift wrapping. It's so fun. So in there is the photo frame with the photo, which I didn't show you the finished outcome, and then the camera, and then her card as well. And I haven't wrapped Amy's, so I can show you hers. Did I mention Amy's? Amy has moved into a place all by herself, so I got her this as a housewarming gift. Had it sitting here for a little while. I actually forgot to take it to her house when I went to see it, but no, I thought I should actually like properly wrap it like I have Alyssa's, so I'm gonna wrap that now. But it's so cute. It's also in Guatemala. Oh, we had the best time there. As you can see, I'm really obsessed with photo frames and printing out pictures, putting them in the photo frames. It's just my favorite thing right now. I think it makes a house or a space look so lived in and welcoming and lovely. Obviously, like, so personal, and it's just a nice touch, I think. Just really enjoying giving framed photos as gifts and receiving them as gifts right now, or just giving it to myself as a gift, I guess. After I wrap this, I'm gonna have to, actually running out of time. I'm gonna have to get dressed into some activewear because I'm doing a charity walk this evening. Terribly, I don't know a whole lot about it. I know it's Shine for a Cure, which is for cancer, children's cancer. Fundraising for more research to be done, more support for the kids and the families. My aunt, she kind of signed us up for it. Well, she just kind of asked in the family group chat who would be keen to do it with her, and I didn't have anything booked for this evening back then when she asked. So I said, yeah, I'm free, I'll do it. And now, yeah, here we are, we're doing it at the Domain. The walk doesn't start till 5:30, but you have to get there at 5 to register, but there is not much parking in the Domain. Me and Mum and Nick are gonna meet there a little bit early, a lot early. And then yeah, my aunt will be there, a few of my cousins, Nick will be there. Nick is always a good time, so it should be nice. Okay, I will see you guys at the charity walk.